For the final episode of the Smith Safari, we saved some of the best animals for last, the kudu.
Hit him.
McWhorter Custom Rifles presents
For the final episode of the Smith Safari, we saved some of the best animals for last, the kudu. We're going to take a couple of awesome kudu, and then we're going to turn my youngest son loose, who is an executive chef, in the South African kitchen.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by McWhorter Custom Rifles, Macmillan Fiberglass Stocks, Swarovski Optic, Hornady Ammunition, and Borden Accuracy.
This trip has been awesome. I mean, I got invited as a graduation gift that I had no clue about until probably 3 weeks ago. And it was incredible to know that I get to come with my family, my dad, my 2 uncles, and my grandpa especially. And it's been an honor and a blessing to be here with them.
My dad and I have hunted a lot together, guided together, shared camp together a lot, but that experience hasn't been with my brothers, and it was really cool to have them there, to see their excitement, to see their experience, and for my son to be there and be able to experience that with us. It is priceless.
We've grown up with stories of my dad hunting with my grandfather. My brother was there the first time my son harvested a deer down in Novios, and to be able to come up here and share these types of firsts with my dad and my brothers. Life moves pretty fast where I live, and to be able to come out here and slow it down, spend some time with them, was really special. And for it to crescendo on Father's Day, I think was pretty apropos.
I looked forward to it for so long. Looked forward to seeing my brothers all in one place. And it's so hard for us all with what's going on in our lives, and it's hard to put us all in one room for an extended period of time. And I think the length of this is really what's exciting. Normally we get 3 days, and it's chaotic with the kids and the family, and coming together. It's hard for us to actually sit and given 10 days to sit and talk to my brothers and my dad and enjoy their company like we used to in our home. This is definitely going down in my books as my best trip so far.
One of the most sought after animals in South Africa is the kudu. It's a beautiful animal. It can be tough to hunt. Its nickname is the gray ghost. It's a big elk-sized animal with beautiful spiral horns, and it's just tops on almost every hunter's list. And the Kalahari has some really nice kudu. After we got to the Kalahari, on Shaun's wall, he has some really nice kudus. And 2 of my boys, Aaron and Graham, decided that they wanted that on their hit list. So they couldn't wait to get out there and get the first glimpse of the gray ghost. So we're looking for a nice kudu, and we've been hunting for a while, and finally Shaun spots some cows. And there happens to be a bull with them, and Shaun glasses it, and then he said it's a really nice kudu. It's got some really deep curls, but one horn is a little bit shorter and kind of skewed. And Aaron's still looking at it through his scope, and it didn't deter him one bit. He was ready to get down and put a stalk on this first kudu.
Aaron, we just came driving up this road, spotted a group of kudu cows, and there's a really nice bull there. I've seen this bull before, known about him now for about 3 years. He's a little bit different, but he's deep curls, he's long. I'm very excited. Wind's perfect, sun's not great. We're just gonna kind of slowly head through here. And there's 3 cows and him. So they just slowly move through there. Remember, when I get the sticks out, get on the sticks, and then I can explain to you where he is and all that stuff. Yeah, just move our way slowly through here.
This segment is brought to you by Borden Accuracy, makers of the most accurate custom hunting actions on the market. Manufactured in the USA to true bench rest tolerances. Borden Accuracy equals success.
So this stalk, everything was going as planned. The wind was in our favor. The kudu were feeding, had no idea we were there. We had plenty of cover to get within 200 yards. We have Aaron on the sticks, he's ready. The bull has no idea we're there, but the problem is there's a cow in front of the vitals. It seems like it takes forever, but finally the cow moves, and when she does, he gets a little jittery, he looks up, he spots us, he knows we're not supposed to be there. Shaun tells Aaron, it's now or never.
Down. Well done, mate. I was shaking. I was literally. Well, Aaron, here we are with a very unique Kalahari kudu. We're out early this morning. It was very cold, and we spotted this bull with some cows and looked at him from a distance for a while. I have seen this bull before. He's very unique with his horn shape, and yeah, took it nicely in the chest. 7mm STW, McWhorter custom rifle. Seth and your dad have brought these amazing firearms with every time they've hunted with me, and all the faith in the world in the weapon. And you and your brothers have, and your nephew have shown that the good shooting is in the Smith genes. So yeah, mate, just a very unique, awesome kudu. I'm glad you like it. A lot of people, you know, symmetry is a thing, but you'll never, we can come back, you can come hunt 100 kudu hours, we'll never kill a kudu with this type of shape. So yeah, pleasure being with you, great shooting, great camera work, great team effort, and it's been a hell of a fun time with you and your family.
Oh, it's spectacular. It's the right animal, and it was the right guide to get me there. So thanks so much to Shaun Keeny Safaris.
Pleasure, thank you, sir.
With Aaron's bull down, everybody's abuzz and happy. Now it's Graham's turn, and we got plenty of daylight left. In our quest for Graham's bull, we're traveling down a divider fence, and Shaun sees some movement at the very end down there by a watering trough, and he spots a couple of cows. Shaun looks at Graham and says, I only see cows, but there's a good chance there's a bull with him, so we got plenty of time. Why don't we get down, make a stalk, and try to get within range and see if we can spot a bull.
Get the gun in.
So So Graham and Shaun are in position, and as Shaun's sixth sense always proves correct, here comes a bull.
285, I'm gonna stop him. Everybody ready? Gotta shoot him. In the chest. Hit him.
Yep.
Precision Hunting TV is also brought to you by Extreme Wildlife Adventures, Hoff Power Auto and Outdoor Stores, Surge Pro by Biofac Crop Care, Ultimate Antler Deer Feed, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, and Mesquite Creek Taxidermy.
So Graham and Shaun are in position, and as Shaun's sixth sense always proves correct, here comes a bull.
Moving from the left. 285. I'm gonna make him stop. Gotta shoot him. In the chest. Hit him.
Heart's still racing.
Well done there, mate. That was quick shooting. Well done to our cameraman. Put you guys under a bit of pressure there. We literally had another, 20 feet and he was gone.
Yeah.
As we start the trek to go find the bull, we get within range, and the bull didn't go 50 yards. He was laying there. Graham had his first kudu.
Oh, wow. Those are beautiful animals. That is beautiful.
Well done, mate. Hey, Graham, here we are with your beautiful, unique Kalahari Cattle Range kudu. Driving down the road, heading back to camp for lunch. Spotted some cows and could see a big-bodied animal in the brush. Pulled the trucks off the road, hid them, piled off the trucks, bit of chaos, bullets, guns, shooting sticks, the whole shebang. And then, high-paced tempo, trying to cut 600 yards down to get you within range. 285 on the sticks. I questioned the shot after the shot, but I was wrong. You smoked it.
Yeah.
Starting to call that the Smith way.
Yeah.
You and your brothers and your dad and your nephew have all shot incredibly well on the safari and on past safaris. And then, how was it for you?
It was fantastic. I couldn't be more excited about the stalk and the hunt and the way things went down. It just, the organized chaos comes down to a funnel, and you get it right there, and you're just excited to make, not the best shot, but the shot that does it. And so I can't be more excited about the experience that we've had throughout the entire trip. Being here with my brothers, eating your food, sleeping in the lodge, everything, sitting around a fire, everything's just been superb, and I can't thank you enough. Shaun Keeny Safaris, I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, mate. Always a pleasure.
Hello folks, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the devices we use to shoot and hunt long range. These are ballistic solvers made by SIG. They've always made a great product, but these are even better. These brand new models are the thing.
And right now, as far as I'm concerned, they're the be-all, do-all right now. Right. So like with the 10Ks, which is the bino system, you're able to range out to 10K reflective, 4K on trees, 3K on deer. I mean, like the 8K on
I
reflective.
can't shoot 3,000, can you?
No, I can't. 2,500 on trees, 2,000 on deer on the 8K. And then you're talking about, like, if you go down to the battery saver mode, you're restricted to 2,000 yards.
Yeah, I can probably get by with that.
And you're going to double your time on that kind of stuff. But a good key feature for us in the hunting situation versus the 2400, where we had to go into the wind menu, cycle, start at 0, go all the way around.
Took a long time.
Back out, change wind direction and everything. This new system is a whole lot faster. You're able to hold down both the range and the mode It hotkeys and takes you straight to the wind direction. You can go quick adjust up, down in your wind direction. And instead of having to hit exit and save on everything, all you have to do is just hold the mode key and it backs you all the way out and you're ready to fire again within seconds of getting that change. So in the hunting situation, I'm sure you're going to appreciate that part of it.
Absolutely. So these do everything. They do barometric pressure, temperature, they do inclination, and they have the applied ballistics.
They have the full
solver that does aerodynamic jump, Coriolis, EVIS, everything. Gives you a complete, all you got to do is put your wind in here, it gives you your dial up, and it gives you your wind hole, period.
Yes. And then also, like, with that being said, you got 4 modes to range. You got your line of sight, angle modified range, your applied ballistics elite, which is inside of the system, and then you have applied ballistics external, where you can hook to the Kestrel or the Garmin Vortex. You're talking about also the target modes, where you can do first, last, best, extended range, fog, and mist, where you can eliminate all that refraction from that, as well as they have a better ability to go through a solar load whenever the sun's at the highest and it's all this reflection going on. It's able to penetrate that and still give you a better solution than the 2400s could.
Absolutely.
And then the last and most important piece that we have found with the 2400s that this is an improvement on is you're able to actually adjust the point of aim of the laser. 2400, you had to sit and do a search pattern to find out where in that circle it was. These you can adjust within 1 MOA.
One MOA, absolutely.
So that takes
huge.
And that takes our confidence up with these rangefinders at extended distances a whole lot. And I mean, like, I'm actually very excited to, like, for the students and coming to the True Precision Hunting and Shooting School, we're able to show them, they get to utilize these and get hands-on training with it.
Absolutely. So these are the be-all, do-all for a long-range hunter and shooter. If you got any questions, just give us a call, and that's your downrange tip brought to you by Alan and Keith and McWhorter Custom Rifles.
Precision Hunting TV is also brought to you by McWhorter True Precision Long Range Hunting and Shooting School, Tacticam, Leo Photo USA, Sig Sauer, Trigger Tech, Brux Barrels, and Hawkins Precision. This segment is brought to you by Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, real Texas barbecue.
COVID really hit the safari business in South Africa really hard, and Shaun was no different. But Shaun doesn't rest on his laurels. He got hurt. There was 2 years there that nobody came because they couldn't. And so what he did was he started another business. He has a taxidermy business now that complements his safari hunting, and it fits like a glove, and it's really, really special. So, Shaun, this is our 5th hunt here in South Africa with you, and since the last time we were here with all the confusion in the world about all those things going on, you started your own taxidermy. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's been a long process. It's been in the back of my head for a long, long time, and I just actually didn't want to sit with all the headache and paperwork, But when the world got turned upside down, we had a lot of time to think. And I just felt by adding this part to the business, I had 100% control from the time you hunt your animal to the time your animal gets to you.
And what better place to have your animals mounted than a South African taxidermy?
100%.
Now, some of y'all may not know, but my youngest son, Graham, is an executive chef trained at the CIA in Napa Valley. He is trained in serving big groups of people, but he also likes to do an intimate dinner and show his skills there. And he couldn't wait to get some of the tenderloins out of some of the animals we had killed and see if he couldn't put something on to really impress us that night. For that night's braai, which is a South African barbecue, is what they call it, Graham was going to cook zebra, impala, springbuck, blessbuck, and sable. And he was going to set it up to where he wasn't going to tell us which one was which. We were supposed to pick which one we thought was the best and what it was. It was really fun that last night to have my chef's son cooking this braai in South Africa and putting his spin on it, and it was a real treat for all of us, and I think they enjoyed it too. And I want to be the first one to say, I told the boys the zebra was going to be best, and most of us picked the zebra. The Smith Safari is over, but it won't be in my mind for forever. The memories of this hunt and the times with my boys is going to carry me into old age. I mean, it's only been a year, but I can still remember a joke or an evening or a hunt or a kill with my boys on that safari that still makes me smile. I love my boys. They love me. We're a close-knit family. I can't think of a better way for us to be together and put a little icing on the cake of our family. And I want to thank Shaun Keeny for making that happen. And this was an epic adventure, and it's something I'll never forget, and I'm sure the boys won't either.